Ever wondered what makes Ethiopian cuisine so utterly irresistible? Today we're diving deep into the rich culinary history of Ethiopia, uncovering the flavors, traditions, and stories behind this amazing cuisine. So subscribe and grab a seat and get ready to tantalize your taste buds. Ethiopian cuisine is a tapestry woven from centuries of tradition, influenced by ancient civilizations, trade routes, and the rich bounty of the land. It's a cuisine that tells the story of a resilient people, their struggles, triumphs, and the flavors that have sustained them through it all. At the heart of Ethiopian cuisine are its spices, bold, aromatic, and utterly captivating. From the fiery heat of berbere to the earthy warmth of kororima, each spice adds depth and complexity to every dish. But it's not just about the spices, it's about how they're used. In Ethiopian cooking, spices are meticulously blended and slow-cooked to perfection, infusing every bite with layers of flavor that dance on your palate. And let's not forget Injera, the star of the Ethiopian dining experience. Made from teff flour, this spongy flatbread serves as the perfect accompaniment to savory stews and hearty dishes. Injera isn't just food. It's a symbol of togetherness, a communal bond that brings people together around the table to share stories, laughter, and of course, delicious food. The story begins with the Aksumite Empire, whose influence stretched across the Horn of Africa and beyond. With a thriving economy and bustling trade routes, Aksum introduced new ingredients, flavors, and cooking techniques to the region. From the Mediterranean to the Middle East, Ethiopia's strategic location made it a melting pot of culinary traditions. Spices like cinnamon, cumin, and cardamom found their way into Ethiopian kitchens, adding depth and complexity to local dishes. But perhaps the most significant influence on Ethiopian cuisine came from the Arabian Peninsula. Traders from Arabia brought with them ingredients like coffee, dates, and saffron, transforming Ethiopian cooking forever. And let's not forget about coffee, Ethiopia's gift to the world. The Ethiopian coffee ceremony is a time-honored tradition that celebrates community, hospitality, and the joy of sharing a cup of freshly brewed coffee with loved ones. Now, let's delve into one of the most enchanting aspects of Ethiopian cuisine: the power of community dining, known as gursha. It's not just about sharing food, it's a celebration of connection, generosity, and tradition. In Ethiopia, food is more than sustenance. It's a language of love, a gesture of hospitality that knows no bounds. And nowhere is this spirit of generosity more evident than in the practice of gursha. Picture this: a table overflowing with fragrant stews, colorful salads, and fluffy injera. As you reach for a bite, a hand extends across the table, offering you a gursha, a morsel of food lovingly shared between friends, family, or even strangers. But gursha isn't just about the act of feeding one another. It's about the connections forged over shared meals. It's a moment of intimacy, trust, and solidarity that transcends language and cultural barriers. While Ethiopian cuisine has captivated taste buds around the world, it also faces challenges, from food insecurity to preserving traditional farming practices. But initiatives like sustainable farming and culinary education are paving the way for a brighter future, ensuring that future generations can continue to savor the flavors of Ethiopia. As we wrap up our culinary journey through Ethiopia, one thing is clear: the story of Ethiopian cuisine is far from over. With each dish, each bite, we're writing the next chapter in a delicious saga that spans centuries. So here's to the chefs, the farmers, and the food lovers who keep the flame of Ethiopian cuisine burning bright. Cheers to a future filled with flavor, history, and endless culinary adventures. Thanks for joining us on this mouth-watering expedition through the culinary wonders of Ethiopia. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more delicious adventures with Food Storian. Until next time, happy eating!